I've been with the Pulse for, must have been about 10 years now. So I was with the Steel for 2 years, which was a really great time. I had a ball down there, but it was, I think it was in 2010 I realised I needed to be closer to family and things. So moved to Wellington and haven't really looked back. It's an amazing city, the people are awesome. I came here, my first year was under a vet, and now in my, I suppose maybe my last few years, been under a vet as well. So it's, yeah, it's gone very, very quickly, and there's been some very big lows and some great highs as well, but no, I wouldn't change anything. It's interesting with the Pulse, growing with them, I feel like it took the Pulse a few years to learn how to win. I think the past 2 seasons has led us into this season. Last year was definitely a successful year for us, except unfortunately we had a bit of blowout in that final, which is really devastating for us. It would be a complete waste if we didn't learn from that, and I feel like for our first, at least for our first 12 games coming into the season, we did learn from it. But I think it's a timely reminder for us to realise that, yeah, we've won all these games in a row, but that means absolutely nothing unless you get in the final and you win it. We're very lucky we've got a great setup. Everyone's pretty much within about probably 5 or 10k radius of each other. There's Y and Sandy and a vet, and like everyone you need is just right there. You know, Irene sitting at the back with her lolly jar. So you know what I mean? And you can always go in there, everyone is so approachable. It's a very special crop we've got. So hopefully with that we're learning how to win more and learn how to win for each other and not going into ourselves too much. It's actually quite funny. We were looking through our photos last night because I was trying to find something to give my mum for Mother's Day, so we thought we'd get a photo framed of the wedding, and we were just cracking up. It was, our wedding day was the best day ever. Like, we had such a blast and we would love to go back and do it all over again. Joel didn't really even watch netball before he met me. Being able to have someone to completely pull me out of netball is, I think, really, really important, especially probably over the last 2 or so years. It's been great having him. It's made me realise that netball isn't the be-all and end-all. You know, there is more to life than that. And sometimes it's really hard to understand and, I know, see that. So I'm very lucky to have Joel, who's been able to help me in that, and you know, just seeing the lighter side of life, being able to go and do something completely different, you know, go to the beach, go do something else, and netball is never mentioned, which I quite enjoy.
Welcome to the arena, New Zealand. Yeah,
obviously World Cup selection's just around the corner, and 100% I want to be there. I'm competitive, I've played netball for a really long time, and being able to go to one more World Cup would absolutely be my goal. But especially since December last year, and going through a summer without being a part of the Saltburns environment, I feel like it's made me probably learn more about myself and how I can be a better leader for this Pulse side, and not focus on anything too far ahead. So week in, week out is what we do at Pulse, and that's what I'm thinking about, and I feel like it's made me relax more and probably at times play some of my best netball.